Hey everyone, welcome to 30 Days of Yoga with Adriene. I'm Adriene and it's day 27. Let's hop on the mat and get started. Okay, today we're going to begin with a little cat-cow. So get situated on your mat, find your alignment, press into your foundation, and a little spinal flex with the breath to check in, to drop in, and to find what feels good. You are only as young and as happy as your spine, so take these moments, relish them. And then when you feel satisfied, we're gonna actually walk the knees in, curl the toes under, and come up to a little squat here. Go ahead and keep the legs, the knees nice and wide and the heels up, the legs kind of turned out here. So we're in a froggy position, and you can just find a little yoga for the feet moment, even taking a gaze down at your feet. Sometimes our feet can feel like two stiff bricks, right? And so we're working on a little bit of malleability in the muscles and tissues of the feet and the ankles here. So good. Also breathing into the legs, of course, breathing into the hips, and then slowly we can maybe bring the gaze up, opening up through the front body. And if this is like a major balancing act for you, then hold on to a focal point, hold on to something to help you just kind of stay hugging in towards center. Cool. Now, I'm gonna press my fingertips into the mat, tuck my chin into the chest, and slowly turn my toes forward as I come into a nice wide-legged forward fold, or not wide-legged, but at least hip-width apart. So no need to zip up tight here. Bend the knees, one and then the other. Find a stretch, eventually relax the weight of the head over. You might even figure eight with the hips a little here. Yeah, getting sassy, day 27, and getting sassy. No, but seriously, having a little fun today is kind of what it's all about. Remembering to not take it so seriously and to just enjoy the moment. Here we go. Inhale. Whenever you're ready, slide up to that flat back position. Pull the elbows back. Create length in the spine. And then we're going to continue this journey up. So soften through the knees, press in your feet, and slowly we'll come up to a nice, tall, beautiful Tadasana. You might walk the feet underneath the hips if that feels better. You can even bring the feet flush together if you're ready. And we'll begin to loop the shoulders forward, up and back. Find lift through the front body, ground down through the back body. So those shoulder blades together and down, the sit bones tucking in, kind of lengthening that tailbone down. Find your breath. Nice, long, smooth, maybe audible breaths here in mountain to just kind of get the juices flowing. Reverse the movement of your shoulders. Find a little movement in the neck. Great, then we'll draw the palms together, lift the sternum up to the thumbs. Take a deep breath in. Again, finding lift in the front body, grounding in the back body, lots of space between the ears and shoulders as you exhale out. Then interlace the fingertips, press the palms forward, up and back. Soft knees here so we're not locking. Again, lifting up through the front, grounding through the back, and we're just gonna teeter-totter. So sending the wrists to the right. Draw your right shoulder underneath you. Open your heart up towards the sky. Breathe into that beautiful side body. Press into both feet evenly. Try. Inhale in, exhale to center. Deep breath in. Long breath out. And to the left. Drawing that left shoulder underneath. Pressing into both feet. You can maybe find that 4-part equal standing here in the soles of the feet. If your feet are together, just play. Inhale in and exhale back to center. Inhale in, this time carve a line with the nose, look up. And exhale, break on free. Fingertips rain down. We come into a forward fold. Take a breath or two here. Let the weight of the head go. And then if you're at the front of your mat, you can step the feet back, come into a plank, or I'm in the center of my mat, so I'm gonna walk my palms out, walk my toes out, come into a plank. Inhale in, exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale to cobra, deep breath in, smile. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, walk it in up towards your front of your mat to forward fold or the center. Just again, little proof that we can break out of the box. We can do whatever we want. You can dance anywhere on your mat. You can turn it around. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Then inhale, reach it all the way back up to your mountain. Deep breath in. And exhale all the way back down. Awesome. Follow your breath. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, bow. Step or hop it. Walk it out to plank. Wherever you are, come into that top of a push-up. Beautiful. Then we're going to walk the palms out towards the edges. Again, index finger and thumbs, we did this once before, are going to stay on the mat. The rest of the 3 fingers are going to fan out. We're going to walk the toes out a little bit wide, or we can lower the knees and lift the toes up towards each other. Inhale in, exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, press up. Exhale, elbows left to right, gazes forward. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. And one more. Exhale, lower all the way down. Great. This time, walk the palms underneath the shoulders. Zip the legs tight together like a zipper. And then we inhale, lift up, cobra. Maybe a little bit higher this time. And exhale, release. Great. Curl the toes under, send it up. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in and long breath out. Great. Bend the right knee in towards the center line. Ground down through your left heel. Turn to look underneath your left armpit, chest. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe out. Switch. Left knee comes to center. Right heel down. There's a little yoga for the brain too, so no worries if you don't get it quite at first. It's a little confusing. And then turn underneath your right armpit, chest. Breathe into the lower back body, the sacrum. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And then exhale back to center. Slowly walking it to forward fold. We take a deep breath in, grab the elbows, long breath out. Awesome. Inhale, halfway lift now. Flat back position. And exhale, release. Inhale, reach it all the way up to your mountain pose. Reaching as we breathe in. And exhaling, hands back to the heart. Great. Repeat. Interlacing the fingertips. We press the palms forward, up and back. This time, press into your heels. Slight back bend as we draw a beautiful line or smear a line with our thumbs from front to back. So think up as you smear maybe the ceiling with your thumbs. Pressing your thumbprints in to the ceiling. Slight back bend here. Remember that length in the side body. Press into your heels. Lengthen tailbone down. And then exhale, release. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. We release the fingertips and then dive on forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Step, hop, or walk it out to plank. You got it. Repeat the wide arm push-ups here if you want more strength. Otherwise, we'll just hold. Plank hold. Other options here just for fun. You can drop onto the elbows. Do your plank hold here. You can practice with a little movement, maybe lifting the right toes, drawing circles with the toes one way and then the other, and then switching. You can lower the knees. So we have lots of options here in this little plank hold. You know, there's lots of plank challenges and stuff, but I just like to insert a little plank into my home practice whenever I'm feeling it. And usually right before I want to give up, I give myself one more sweet breath in and smile, or I change it up to a new variation. So wherever you are, let's do 10 more seconds, a couple more full breaths wherever you are in your plank. Enjoy it. Think of it as plank playtime rather than the plank challenge. Unless that's your thing, then rock the plank challenge. I love how I'm talking and I'm not even in it. I'm like, you're doing it. When you feel satisfied or when you have totally met your edge, go ahead and take a little vinyasa, either coming to cobra all the way on your belly or to that upward facing dog. And then together we'll meet extended child's pose. Awesome work, my friends. Reconnect, forehead to earth, forehead to the earth, heart melts to the earth, and maybe a couple wrist circles. Find your breath. Great. Slowly release the fingertips back down. We'll walk the knees underneath the hips. Send it to downward facing dog. Inhale in deeply and exhale completely. Walk the toes up, find your forward fold. Keep it easy. And then we'll inhale, lift that flat back. And exhale, soften and release. Send the fingertips left to right as you inhale, reach it all the way up. Full body stretch, high, high, high up towards the heavens. Stretch, stretch, and then exhale, reeling it back in. Vrksasana, tree pose. We zip the legs together, we draw energy up. If you have a tree practice, you can go into this right away. Otherwise, I'll walk us through it, peeling the right heel up, finding that sternum to thumb connection. So really energetic lift up. So we're keeping this energy hugging into the midline rather than just dumping it all onto the left side. So we'll interlace the fingertips, catch the right knee, find that upward current as we press into the sole of the left foot firmly. You might just stay here working on balance, or we'll slide the right fingertips down, left thumb comes back to the heart, and we'll lift this guy up towards the center line. Press back with your left thigh. So we have this meeting in the middle going on here. You can also keep this foot down by the calf or even toes on the earth. We can walk to a wall at this point or use a chair for balance. So find what tree pose is for you here today. Whatever variation feels best. Top of that right thigh rolling out as we press away from the earth. Find that lift up through the center channel. Take a variation that feels rocking to you, hands out, in, any which way. And then we're going to take a couple solid breaths here. So if you fall, don't worry, we'll catch you. Right through every fingertip, right through every toe. Little balance practice. Going through your checklist. Take one more breath wherever you are. And use your exhale to kind of cascade, melt it back down. Feet come together, palms open wide, and we're just going to close the eyes here and stand nice and tall, observe the breath. Notice how you feel. Notice what's going on in the limbs, what your energy feels like. Then we'll draw the palms together and repeat on the other side. So tree pose, here we go. Peeling up through the left heel, interlace the fingertips, catch your left knee, and before you go into the shape, what you think tree pose is, find that action of pressing into that right foot, that hugging into the midline. We grow up nice and tall. So yoga is about energy, yes, union, kind of clearing out those blocked passages, those energy meridians, the nadis. And so these balancing postures are great moments because you can't really hide. You can really notice when things are blocked and things feel unbalanced and almost impossible. And so you just stick with it, practice, modify as needed. Take whatever tree pose shape feels best for you today and rock it out wherever you are. Find your breath. Find that resistance and go through your checklist. Cultivate good juju here in tree pose. So no hanging on for dear life. That's too stressful. It's the opposite of yoga. If you are frustrated today, go to that foundations of tree pose. And remember, it's all about enjoying the ride. Take one more breath wherever you are. And use your exhale to melt it down. Follow this energy and release into a forward fold, Uttanasana. Last time we inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, soften and release back down. Walk the palms out, walk the toes out. Come into your last plank. Then we'll lower the knees, swing the legs to one side, and come to seated. Awesome, my friends. Come all the way onto flat back. Take a full body stretch here. Inhale in through the nose, and go ahead and let it out through the mouth. Bend the elbows, cactus arms here. We're gonna let the armpit chest really breathe here as we move into the final stage of our yoga ritual today, either with soft restorative movement or taking this time to fulfill meeting a pose that we've been working on, whether it's an inversion, a back bend, an arm balance, or again, a restorative posture. Find what feels good. Listen to your body. This is the yoga. This is what it's all about. Asking yourself, what do I need and how am I going to do it in a nice, mindful, active, conscious way. Maybe you just dissolve right into Shavasana here, bringing the arms gently down at your sides, softening your breath, letting it return to its natural rhythm, its natural ebb and flow. Connect to your intentions. Connect to your current mantra or create a new one here. Nice work, my friends. Much love. Namaste.